Hi friends, welcome back to ARC Tutorials. This is part 4 of the JavaScript top 100 interview question and answers. If you haven't checked out the first 3 parts, I request you to kindly do so you don't miss out on the interview preparation. Also, if you have any doubts during the course of this tutorial or interview questions, please drop them in the comment section below. I will be happy to help you for free. Let's get started with top 100 interview question answers on JavaScript part 4. How do you append value in array in JavaScript? So for example, if you want to append a value to an array, we can say my array dot length equal to directly value. We can also use the push operator if you want to insert it. So you can also directly assign it dynamically or using a push operator. How to use for in loop in JavaScript? So to use for loop, we will write for object in objects. So this is an important thing. If you have a list of array of objects that you want to loop, we can loop them and using for and then mention it where variable in the list of objects. So that's how we will write the for in loop. Explain variable typing in JavaScript. So variable typing is used to assign a value of some type and can be reused to assign different type of values. For example, if you have a variable, say my variable, and initially you have given a number value, which is 120, we can always dynamically assign a new value, which is in this case is a string. So this is called as variable typing. So you're assigning different type of variable value dynamically in JavaScript. Explain delete operator in JavaScript. So delete operator is used to delete all the object and variables, but not the variables which are declared with a var keyword. That's important. So if you want to delete any key properties from an object, we can use the delete operator. But having said that, I forgot to add you, never ever do directly delete. It is not encouraged in the code as it may have a lot of complications since it's dynamic in nature. So never directly have it in your code. Explain null in JavaScript. So null is used to represent no object and or no value. So that is what null means. Null means it doesn't have any value. It's not an object. So it basically implies just that it's a null string. Explain void in JavaScript. So explain. So whenever this question is asked, it's mainly because they want to see that you have. So it's not getting being refreshed and it stays where it is. So it is used to prevent page from refreshing. And zero value means it is no value is being passed on calling. What do you mean by undefined in JavaScript? So undefined in JavaScript means that if the value has not been assigned any value, or if the property does not exist in the code. So these are the two types it can end up in giving you undefined. That means the variable is it's not assigned and it does not exist in the program. How to use escape character in JavaScript? So escape character is mainly used to handle special characters like single quote, double quotes, etc. Give an example of using escape character in JavaScript. So follow up question from the next previous one. If you want to use a string inside string, we can use an escape character, which is slash double quotes or slash single quote inside this. So we can easily create that and use escape character in JavaScript. What is the difference between confirmation box and alert box? So confirmation box, it will display a button which has conditional buttons like OK and cancel. Whereas an alert box will have only one button, which is more of an information to the user. So that is how we can use the different types of buttons. And then how to create a generic object in JavaScript. So again, to create a generic object, we will write the var variable name, declare a variable equal to new object. So that's how you declare a generic object. All right, so that ends us the part 4, and up next is part 5. I hope you're liking this quick, short interview question and answer series. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to keep supporting and encouraging me. Thank you so much for joining. See you in the next episode.